Hey Ayumi, this is the guy you're going to marry. We arranged it all for you. With that, my mom handed me a photo of some guy. Pardon me? What's this about? Well, for one, you're a high school dropout, the family's most uneducated one, and you're not even working. You have no skills to speak of, so I found you this guy. Better you just get married and have kids or whatever. Better than sitting around doing nothing. Anyways, just meet the guy and see how you feel. Yeah, right. I'm Ayumi Tsukishiro. When I was a freshman in high school, I was so busy with house chores. So, I was forced to drop out and just help with the housework. What should I make for dinner tonight? Beef stroganoff sounds about right. Ever since dropping out, I was able to stay at home in exchange for cooking and cleaning every day. My duties was to support the family by cooking and cleaning. Okay, so after doing the laundry, next up, a little vacuuming, I guess.
Busy doing the cleaning, I see.
Well, she has to, doesn't she? I mean, that's the only reason she can stay here.
Yeah, Ayumi doesn't have any educational background. Cleaning and cooking is about all she can do. Yeah, you can say that again.
My two younger sisters are way smarter than me.
Since you're not very smart, your duty to his family is to clean and cook. You understand, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. Ever since I was a kid, I was brought up like this. Several days later. Ayumi, don't be so picky. Take what you can get. After all, you have no education and no real skill. Today was the day of the matchmaking meeting.
This guy is perfect for a low-educated person like yourself.
Yeah, right. I wonder what this guy is like. I was real nervous as I entered the room.
Hello, pleased to meet you. I'm Shingo Dakane.
The guy seems a little, bland. I guess I'm the same way. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ayumi Tsukishiro. Is Shingo a high school dropout too? My daughter didn't even finish her freshman year. But she's good at cleaning and cooking. Well, Shingo finished high school, but has only a part-time job after that. Never had a real job. This meeting was about us, but my mom and Shingo's mom were the ones talking up a storm. I wonder if Shingo gets the same kind of treatment as me at home.
We don't consider any other college than S. Mani University and K. Mani University as legitimate higher education institutions. Yes, we feel the same way. Well, then you can surely understand the hardships we've gone through.
Oh, please. This went on for quite some time.
Well, anyways, congratulations on your marriage.
Have a great life together. Excuse me, but we've only just met. I know nothing about Shingo.
It really doesn't matter. You've got plenty of time to get to know each other. Yeah, I'm just glad this is all settled.
Like that, they decided we marry on the very first day. So I guess we're getting married, huh? I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, I guess. I hope we can get to know each other better.
Well, at least Shingo seems like a really nice guy. As we got to talking, we learned that we were in the same class during junior high. We were both the quiet type and didn't realize each other's existence.
Oh wow, can you believe it? We were actually in the same class. Oh, remember those girls in that class? Seemed like a rowdy group, huh?
Yeah, I was so scared of them at first, but once I got to know them, they were actually kinda nice. Like that, right off the bat, we had a lot in common and got along great. 3 months later.
Hey, I'm home. Oh, that smells super delicious.
You said you wanted the potatoes and beef dish, so I cooked you up some.
You're such a great cook, Ayumi.
Thanks. I think it came out really nicely today. I'm gonna take a shot of this. It looks good. I cook every day, so I started taking photos of my dishes and posting them on my Instagram page. Our unexpected marriage turned out to be a happy one. Meanwhile, at the other home...
What is this? The place is a mess. Do a little cleaning, would you?
Excuse me? I have work too, you know. I don't have time to clean.
Hey, Mom, my clothes! Aren't you doing laundry? I've been wearing this shirt for like 3 days. Yeah, me too, Mom. Do something, would you? My sister Ayumi got married and left home, so our house is a total mess.
You kids should be grateful. At least I'm doing all the cooking.
Huh? Seriously? You call that cooking? It's awful. Sure would like to have some delicious beef stroganoff.
Oh boy, if I knew it was going to turn out this way, we never should have sent her off to get married.
Yeah, but I'm sure she'll get divorced and probably come running back. Just give it time.
Hey, Shingo bro! Where was that file for the next executive meeting? Yeah, those files are at the A warehouse. I'll help you with them. I work at a major publishing company, Motoboshi Publishing. All I could get at first was a part-time position. Hey, that's Nico, the full-time Motoboshi maid.
Wow, she's so super cool, as usual.
I'm Nico, Mr. Moriboshi's full-time private maid. I'm here today at Moriboshi Publishing to attend the executive meeting on behalf of Mr. Moriboshi.
I wonder when Nico's gonna be promoted to S-Class maid.
I guess it all depends on Mr. Moriboshi. Maybe she'll just stay a full-time maid.
We're currently putting together a cookbook. I happen to find this Instagram page created by Ayumi. It's simply wonderful. I would like to get in touch with this person. As I was making my presentation...
We're so sorry to be late. We were getting the meeting files. So very sorry!
No worries, guys. And do continue.
Excuse me, but that person, that Ayumi is...
Yes, well, I'm thinking of offering her a chance to create our cookbook.
What? Seriously? Ayumi is... she's my wife!
I never thought a family member would be working at our publishing company. This must be some kind of good fortune. That's wonderful! Could you negotiate a deal with your wife then?
Sure thing, Miss Nico. I'll be more than happy to. I really wanted Ayumi to have this job, so Keita and I went to visit her right away to tell her the good news. Hi, Ayumi. I'm Keita. I heard a lot about you.
Shingo always talks about you, Keita. Please, come in.
As soon as we sat down, I immediately started telling her what transpired today.
So, what do you think, Ayumi?
Seriously? They want to use my cooking and publish a cookbook?
I'm sure you can do it! Your photos and cooking are awesome! And it's not only you, there will be many people to support you! Come on, Ayumi. He's right. We'll all help you out. What do you say?
Thanks, guys. If I can publish a cookbook full of stuff I love, I'd be more happy to give it a go.
So, it was decided, and the three of us got to work on it right away. Several months later, the cookbook was finally published and put on sale.
Hey everyone! Get a copy of the new cookbook by Ayumi! Get it while it lasts!
Ayumi's cookbook turned out to be a bestseller.
You can feel the happiness just by looking at the wonderful photos. And if you follow the recipe here, you'll be the happiest person in the world!
Not only was it a bestseller, but followers of Ayumi's Instagram page skyrocketed.
Just as I thought. This Ayumi is going to be very famous. And now if I can get Keita to put more energy into it, it would grow even more.
Ayumi's popularity grew and she started a cooking program on ManyTube.
Okay, everyone, we're gonna start filming. Get ready!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Ayumi Cooking.
This is Shingo. What's on the menu today?
I'd like to introduce everyone watching to a 10-minute meal, a delicious hamburger dish.
A few minutes after the program started, the viewers reached an astounding 500,000.
It's so nice to see such a nice couple cooking up a delicious meal.
I wish I could have such a wonderful married life. Thanks for the meal.
Meanwhile,
the kids don't like my cooking. Maybe I'll buy a cooking book.
So, you're finally decided to put some effort into it, huh?
Ever since Ayumi left home, the kids and even my husband have criticized my cooking. I was even getting sick of my own lousy cooking. I had to do something, so we headed to the bookstore. It can't be. Isn't that Ayumi? Did she publish a cooking book? Seriously?
Yeah, but she has no education to speak of. How could such a book sell, huh?
You're right. It would be a total embarrassment, like telling the whole world that you're poorly educated. Wish she wouldn't do such things. So embarrassing.
I think we should move the books over here where people can't see it.
Yeah, it's for her own good. Better not spread the fact she's uneducated. Then, several years later,
Shingo and I became parents to a cute little boy. I guess we better contact my folks about us having a baby, huh?
Yeah, I suppose. It's been years since we had any contact with them. Maybe they've changed a bit.
oh, there's a letter from Ayumi.
What the hell does she want? If it's money, we don't have any.
It says she and Shingo had a kid. They want us to come up and visit.
Is she out of her mind? A kid born to such uneducated losers won't amount to much. What's she thinking?
I don't know. It might be kind of fun. We can make fun of her life like we used to. What do you say?
Sounds kind of fun. Let's go. Yeah, this'll be fun. They probably live in some old beat-up house, I bet.
Several weeks later. According to this address, it should be around here. Oh, hello. It's been a while. Hello. Yes, it has, hasn't it? The address says it's around here.
Oh, hey, it must be it over there. Fitting for a couple of low-educated folks.
I can't believe these people would even think about bringing up their children in such a dump. But that old beat-up house is perfect for that couple.
Hey, everyone, over here. When I called out to them, both my folks and Shingo's looked over at me with surprise.
Huh? What's she doing over at that huge house? Must be some kind of mistake. The old shack is your real home, right?
Come on, Dad. Stop kidding around. Come on in.
And as they entered the house,
What the hell is going on here?
Why can an uneducated couple like you guys live in such a huge and gorgeous house?
I decided to tell them all about what happened the last few years. After I published that cookbook, I started a cooking program on MoniTube and I suddenly became famous.
And right now, Ayumi's a popular influencer.
Oh yeah, an influencer, huh? Well, it's pretty unstable income, I hear.
Yeah, and I became a full-time employee of Wiper Agency, a major corporation. And I'm about to enter a company called Rakusuke Online, also a full-time employee.
Yeah, unstable income is right. And Shingo is a high school dropout, so he's only working part-time, right? Kind of a bleak future if you ask me.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm currently a full-time employee of Motoboshi Publishing.
Huh? Wait, seriously?
After I arranged that cookbook with Ayumi and made it a bestseller, I was offered a full-time position.
Shingo, congratulations on a successful launch of the cookbook. Due to the hard work you put in to make this book a phenomenal success, we've decided to offer you a full-time position at Moroboshi Publishing. Would you accept?
Are you kidding me? Of course I accept! So, I wouldn't say we were unstable as you put it.
You dropped out of high school. How could you be a full-time employee of Motoboshi Publishing, one of the top publishing houses in Japan?
If they're making that much money, well, I always thought you had it in you, Ayumi. I knew you would be a success someday.
Yeah, we knew you could do it despite your education.
Yes, we knew it would turn out this way. That's why we put you two together. It wasn't a mistake that you two got married, right? It's all because of us. Shingo and I were a little dumbstruck by the sudden change in attitude. We couldn't utter another word. I guess you have plenty of money now, and also a lot of time, so why don't you come home for a while and help us with the cooking and cleaning like you used to? That's the least you could do for us. Or you could just give us some money to show your appreciation to us. That would be fine too. Yes, we would appreciate such a gesture too.
Yeah, Mom's cooking is horrendous. Wish you would come home and cook for us again.
Huh? Are you serious? If you think it's so bad, why don't you cook for yourself then?
Yeah, right. Sorry about that.
Our selfish parents just went on and on with their demands. If you like my cooking so much, here you go. I'll give you my cookbook. I handed my mom my best-selling cookbook.
Huh? What's this?
It's the cookbook I wrote. There's a lot of great recipes in there, so cook some great meals for the family, why don't you? And one more thing. I never plan to return to that house ever again.
Me too. I never want to return to your house. Ever.
Huh? Are you kidding me?
It's because of us that you're able to live such a gorgeous life.
They went on and on like that, but
The reason why we were able to be a success was because of our hard work. That's all. We owe you nothing. We were going to forgive you guys if you apologize for how you treated us, but you had no intention of apologizing. In fact, you tried to take advantage of our success. I can never forgive you for that.
we wanted to introduce you to your grandson. It was the least we could do, but there's nothing else for us to do now, right, Shingo?
Yes, that's right.
And with that, we would like for you all to leave.
Don't ever show your face in here again. If you do, we'll call the police.
Yeah, well, if that's the way you want it, do as you like.
Mom's cooking isn't all that bad. I'll just hold my nose.
Honey, if you hate my cooking so much, why don't you cook for God's sake?
Wow, this is ultra delicious. Man, Ayumi, you are a great cook. Hey, this is the first time I'm trying this. New recipe?
You noticed. I was hoping to add it to my next cookbook.
Everyone will go nuts over this. I'll add it to our planning list. Even Kenta agrees.
I like this. We were enjoying the fruits of our labor. Just because you have a degree from a good university doesn't mean you'll be successful.
For sure! There are plenty of people that dropped out of high school that end up successful.
What's the latest book you read recently? Any recommendations? Tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe!
Nice to see you here. Good luck, man.
You can leave everything to me. I'm Keita, and I just began working part-time as a supervisor at the dorms for one of the most powerful track and field clubs.
By the way, Keita, I want you to go shopping for us. Here, this is the list of groceries.
Okie dokie! Supermarket, here I come! Let's see. One bean sprout? That's impossible! I guess I'll buy one bag of bean sprouts. I bet they made a mistake writing the list. Okay, what's next? Like that, I finished getting everything on the list and went back to the dorms, but...
Why did you get a whole bag of bean sprouts? Did it say to buy a whole bag on the list?
What? I'm sorry. What are they gonna do with a single bean sprout anyways?
Okay, I came up with a new system so that we could efficiently improve our skills. The higher rank you get at the tournaments, the more you'll get to eat.
Wow, Coach seems really motivated. I'm Keisuke Nakano, and I'm a member of one of the most well-known track and field clubs in the region. But I'm not necessarily the best runner in the club.
So to start, I've prepared a buffet for the members who won the last tournament.
Yeah, that's so cool, Coach.
On the other hand, those who lost in the first round would only be served a single bean sprout.
A single bean sprout for dinner? What the hell? I was the only one in the club who lost in the first round.
Now that the club director is away, I have everything in my hands.
Our track and field club had a club supervisor other than the coach, but he was abroad right now for a training session.
I have to show them what I'm capable of. First up, the club needs to undergo a reformation. Like this, I had to live on just a single bean sprout. Gosh, they really only served me a single bean sprout.
Look at him. He deserves it. He lost in the first round. Yeah, serves him right. Oh, I feel so sorry for you. I have plenty to eat unlike you. Look how delicious this looks. If you want to eat a buffet dinner like me, try getting first place next time.
She is Saki Mizoguchi. She's known to be a very talented runner and got first place at the last tournament as usual. So she's eating a buffet for dinner.
Our club director was so strict about our diet, so I rarely got to eat what I wanted. But now I can finally eat whatever I want. This is awesome!
She's eating a lot today. It's a bit worrying. He's really being served a single bean sprout. It's obviously not enough for him who works out every day. Keisuke, here, eat this bread. Thank you for your kindness, but I have to follow the rules, so no thanks. Keisuke. If someone finds out that I secretly got some bread from Keita, it's not just me, but also Keita who's gonna be in trouble. A few days passed by, and it was time for our next big tournament.
I'm gonna get first place again and eat whatever I want.
Saki acted as if winning the tournament was nothing, but when it was her turn to run...
Huh? Something feels off. I think there's something wrong with my body. I must have gained weight! Oh no!
Saki seemed really confused about the sudden change in her body. What do you think you're doing, Saki? What happened to your usual running skills? I think it's all your fault for preparing a buffet, coach. After Saki lost in the first round, she was only served a single bean sprout every day.
It's not enough to make me full. I missed a time when I went on strict diets when our club director was here. At least I got to eat more.
It was apparent that Saki was losing weight now that she was only able to eat a single bean sprout every day. I was counting on you. What a pity that you lost. Hopefully you can redeem yourself by winning the next tournament.
Yes, sir.
On the other hand, I was luckily able to pass the first round, so I was no longer living on bean sprouts.
What are you looking at? Are you so happy to see me lose the first round?
No, that's not what I meant. Saki, she's been losing a lot of weight. I hope she's feeling okay. A few weeks passed by, and one day... The next tournament is very important to our club. The results would affect whether we get to compete in the nationals. There will be a new team competition in the tournament. Mixed 4x400 meter relay. Now, I'll announce the members competing in this competition. One by one, the names of the club members were called until... And finally, Keisuke, who lost in the first round last tournament, and Saki, who lost last tournament, would be participating. Huh? Me?
Me too?
I'm giving both of you a chance to redeem yourself. You better work hard so that you won't be a burden to the team.
Let's work hard together.
I doubt it'll go well. I'll try my best too, so let's do this together! I don't want to eat bean sprouts for dinner. Like this, we started to practice really hard for the next tournament. But you know, we both went through the bean sprout diet, so maybe we can work together?
Why do I have to practice with someone like you? Leave me alone. We're different. Go away.
But I didn't give up, and kept on asking her to practice together.
I'm practicing with you just for my own benefit, okay? I agreed to practice with you because I don't want you to be a burden to our team.
I get it. Don't worry. I think we're gradually getting closer. On the day of the tournament...
I can't live on bean sprouts forever.
She looks really serious today. At that moment...
Oh, aren't you the girl who lost in the first round of the last tournament?
This girl... She's the winner of the 400-meter race from the last tournament.
If you're gonna participate, our team's definitely gonna win the team competition. I'm so lucky. Ugh, we're winning this time!
Mr. Moriboshi, are you excited for today's competition?
Yes, we might find promising young athletes.
My name is Nico, an A-level maid working for Mr. Moriboshi. Today I'm joining Mr. Moriboshi on his journey of finding promising athletes and welcoming them to our Moristar athlete program.
Is that Mr. Moriboshi? Wow, I didn't expect someone so great to come. The athletes all got to their position and started running. Yes! It's all going as planned!
They're doing great! Go, go! We can do this!
We were getting a head start. The next runner of our team was also doing great, and we were close to getting first place. Let's go! And it was Saki's turn.
Maybe we can really get first place. You're running next? Lucky me. Sorry, but we're winning again. In your dreams, I won't lose against you. I've been practicing so hard. I can do this.
Saki, I'm counting on you!
Leave it to me.
Since she lost in the first round, I've seen her change for the better and practice really hard, but... Oh, she's definitely going too fast from the beginning. Her pace is faster than usual. At that moment...
Ow!
Hey, she's slowing down!
Oh no, she must have pulled a muscle. It's because she pushed herself too much for this competition. Saki rapidly lost speed, and our team was in last place in an instant. She looked like she was about to cry from devastation, and she tried to catch up, but the distance between her and the top runner was widening every second.
Oh, we're doomed!
We're gonna be last place for sure.
All the team members were starting to lose hope. Saki, she's been practicing so hard. We can't get last place. Oh, let me apologize beforehand, Mr. Club Director. I can't lose this time, so I'm breaking our promise. I took out a different pair of shoes from my bag and quickly put them on.
Hey, what are you doing in the middle of the race?
You have to go to your position to get the baton!
Okay, now I'm feeling better. These shoes, I shouldn't need them anymore.
Huh? What's that sound?
Was that from his shoes?
My team members couldn't believe their ears, and when they tried holding my pair of shoes, they couldn't seem to hide their surprise.
Hey, why are these so heavy? How much do they weigh?
20 kilos.
20?
After I quickly answered them, I headed to my position and prepared to get the baton from Saki.
What the hell?
Was he initially planning to run in them?
I was last to get the baton, and I sped up really fast from the beginning. That boy running in last place. He's really fast, isn't he?
He's Keisuke Nakano, according to the information I have here, but I never heard of him. He hasn't won any major tournaments. I don't know why, but it makes me want to know more about him.
Okay, I'm catching up. I went faster and faster.
Why is he so fast?
What the hell is happening?
If he can keep running in that speed, he must be one of the best runners in the country. It's like he's someone completely different.
Great, now he's just ahead of me. It was the home stretch, so I went faster. Pushed myself to go as fast as I could.
Yes, we got first place! We won!
It's been a while since I ran in normal shoes, but I'm glad I got to do my best. I think we've found the one.
Yes, I agree.
I didn't know that guy was so fast. That speed. How come he's not famous? Good job, you were so fast.
That was awesome! Totally awesome! It's like I'm dreaming!
I thought we'd be in last place again because of me, but we ended up winning the race. Thanks.
Huh? Oh, yeah, don't worry.
But why were you wearing those heavy shoes? If you didn't wear them, you would have been able to win so many competitions.
Oh, about that. It was the club director who asked me to join the club.
You have the potential of being a national athlete in a close future, so I'm making you go through some special training.
Okay.
You have talent in running, but you don't have enough muscle. To gain more muscle, you should wear this for a year.
It's so heavy. Do I have to wear this for a year? So, that's the story. Apparently, it's the club director's friend who designed the special shoes, and it's designed in a way to prevent injuries as well.
I see.
Wow! Let's not go into details, shall we?
And a few days later...
Great work, team. You guys successfully got first place, so go on and eat as much as you want.
Yes! Keisuke, thanks for everything. Thanks to you, I can eat whatever I want.
Yeah, no problem. A bean sprout is definitely not enough to make us full.
Yeah, I'm gonna calculate the calories I eat at the buffet so I won't gain weight again.
They got to win all because of my new system of making them live on a single bean sprout. I knew it was a great idea. Okay, if so... Everyone, listen. Starting today, those who fail to get first place would only be allowed to eat a single bean sprout.
What? That's too much.
Yeah, it's gonna apply to most of us.
First of all, I don't think this system benefits any of us.
What did you just say? The club director has chosen me to supervise the club while he's away. If you all follow my orders, you'll all be able to get better results. If you really think that way, I must have made a huge mistake counting on you.
He's back!
Sir, why are you here? I thought you were abroad. I'm done with my business abroad. I was anticipating to see how you've been supervising the club. But turns out you've been making them go on an awful diet. What? Keita showed me what you've been serving them every day. I never expected you to ruin everything I've done for the athletes. No, I... Serving a single bean sprout? Preparing a whole buffet? What are you thinking? Wait, please let me explain. There's a guy who improved greatly because of this system. Right, guys?
It's definitely not because of the bean sprout.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's true that it made me motivated, but it also caused me to pull a muscle.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious that this system was crazy, even from my perspective. So I told Mr. Club Director in detail about what was going on while he was away.
Why don't you all understand? You amateurs! Who do you think you are? Are you out of your mind to give them a single bean sprout when they train every day? How about you try it for yourself, huh? No. Well, it's clear that you're not fit for the position. We don't need you in our club. Get out now. No way.
Shortly after that, Coach left the club. And at the same time, someone came to visit us.
Mr. Keisuke Nakano, would you like to join the Motorostar Athlete program and start training for your career?
It was Mr. Moroboshi from the Moroboshi family.
What? You're asking me to join? Yes, we want you to contribute to the program.
You should go for it. You can always achieve greater things in the future.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity.
Guys, yes, I would love to join the program. Thank you for inviting me.
Good for you, Keisuke. But, you'll still be part of our club and participate in competitions, right? Right?
Of course.
Bean sprouts are cheap, but it's not good for your body if you only eat them every day. Don't forget to subscribe!
I'm not feeling well again. I've been having a mild fever, feeling nauseous and drowsy all the time recently. To find out what might be happening to my body, I searched it up. No, it can't be! Oh no, it was positive! Apparently, I was pregnant. It's something important for both of us. I need to tell him. I'm Maiko Komiyama, age 25. I live with my boyfriend Daichi.
I'm so tired. Dealing with my international clients are a challenge.
You should take a break. Daichi is an elite working at a big trading company, and I was waiting for the right time to tell him about my pregnancy, but Daichi, I have something to tell you.
So, today at work, my senior told me that he's taking a leave because his wife is about to give birth, and now I have so much work to do. How awful is that?
Okay, I'm happy for them though.
Gosh, it's nothing to be happy about.
Huh? It was really difficult for me to tell him about my pregnancy, and a few months passed unable to tell him about it. My stomach is getting bigger. I can't hide it any longer.
Morning. I'm getting hungry. Is breakfast not ready yet?
Good morning. I'll prepare breakfast right away.
Huh? You look like you gained some weight.
Actually...
Come on, you should know better. You're dating an elite like me. You have to be in good shape, or I'll be the one teased by the people around me.
No, it's not like I got fat. I'm pregnant. We're becoming parents. I mustered up my courage and finally told him the truth.
What? You're pregnant with my child? What are we gonna do?
I won't get an abortion. I'm giving birth.
No way. It's not gonna work out.
Huh?
If you want to give birth so bad, we're breaking up. Leave this house and go take care of the baby alone.
Daichi! I knew he wouldn't be happy, but I never thought he would say something so mean. Okay, goodbye. After I left him, I gave birth on my own, and now I take care of the baby as a single mother. Masaki, it's time to drink some milk. Doing everything alone was harder than I imagined. What made it worse was that I had no money. Hello, welcome. I work part-time now while Masaki is at the daycare center and barely making ends meet. It was really hard every day, but...
Mommy!
Oh my gosh, Masaki, did you say mommy?
Mommy!
Wow, Masaki, you spoke! It's your first time to say something. Nothing made me happier than spending time with Masaki and seeing him grow up. Until one day, dinner will be ready in a few minutes.
Money Road, 212.
Huh? Masaki was mumbling a set of words, so I listened to him closely.
Money City, Money Road, 797.
What? Is that an address? Masaki, what's wrong?
Money City, Money Road, 797.
Huh? You want to go to that address?
Money City, Money Road, 797.
What's happening, Masaki? I'm so confused. It's creepy, but I can't just ignore what he said. I thought this was some kind of joke, but I had to find out what was at the address, so I headed there with Masaki. We're supposed to be at Money Road 797, but there's walls everywhere. I walked alongside the walls to find the entrance, and I finally got to the entrance of a huge castle-like house. Wow, I've never seen a house so big. It's a very big house. It looks like a castle. Huh? I get this is what you wanted to see, Masaki. Let's go home now then. When I was about to head back home, Masaki suddenly started having a tantrum. Hey, calm down. What's wrong? I'm sorry, Mommy can't take you inside. We live in a different world from people who are rich enough to live in these houses, okay? Calm down, Masaki. I was trying to calm him down when...
How can I help you, miss?
Oh, I'm sorry for the loud noise. My son's having a tantrum. You must be. It was Mr. Akakura from the Akakura family who was talking to me. I was so surprised I was glued to the spot when...
Mr. Tokyo!
Huh? Masaki, what is going on? Masaki suddenly started calling Mr. Akakura by his first name.
How come he knows my name?
I have no idea. My son suddenly started mumbling his address. So I came here with him.
Money City, Money Road, 797.
That's our address. He's correct. I see. I'd like to hear more about him, so please, come in.
Really? Thank you. Masaki's gonna let us visit. Good for you.
Yay!
I'm glad to see him happy too. Masaki? He can't be. I'm Tokyo Akakura. And not only that, I'm the son of the great Akakura family. I'm also a professional soccer player.
What's going on, Masaki?
Masaki suddenly tried to break free, pointing at the place where my maids resided. Do you want to go there? Sure thing. Let's go.
I'm sorry about him.
I followed Masaki to where he was pointing.
This room is locked. We can't go in, okay?
No!
Are you interested in guessing the passcode? Let him try.
Really? Are you sure?
When Miss Maiko let her son touch the display, Masaki got the passcode right in his first try, and quickly opened the door.
What?
Why does he know the passcode for this room? While both Miss Maiko and I were standing there surprised, Masaki slowly walked towards the desk and sat down on the chair and...
I lived in this room.
Started speaking fluent English.
What?
You...
What's going on? Masaki, please go back to who you were.
Mommy!
Thank God he's back to being his usual self. Do you have any idea what happened to him?
This room is where my butler used to live in.
What?
My butler was very talented, and he had been taking care of me since I was young.
Mr. Tokyo, as an offspring of the great Akakura family, you have to gain knowledge. So today we will start from the very basics and start off by English.
I can speak enough English already!
You'll have to improve your English skills or you'll embarrass yourself.
Okay, if you insist.
He spoke 5 different languages fluently, and his perfect grammar always surprised the visitors. He passed away when I was 15, but his name was also Masaki.
What?
I might just be imagining things, but I think your son might have been my butler who lived in this room in his past life.
Is Masaki really... After we had some small talk, Mr. Akakura seemed to be very fond of Masaki.
Masaki, do you like this place?
Yay!
He just looks like an adorable baby when he's like this. Is it just that he gets flashbacks from his past life once in a while?
Maybe. As we were having some light conversations, I got to tell him the reasons why I became a single mother.
I must have been very hard for you. Let me provide you with some support.
Huh? Are you sure?
Yeah, I just can't ignore you after we got to know each other. So first, how about you start working at one of the companies we own? There's a babysitting center in the building, so you don't have to worry about Masaki while you work.
Thank you so much. You're so kind. Thanks to Mr. Akakura, I got to work at one of the office workers at Akakura Trading Company. But on my first day at work, my name is Maiko Komiyama. Nice to meet you, everyone.
Okay, Inoue, can I ask you to show her around the office?
Yes, sir. Surprisingly, my ex Daichi also worked here. I knew he worked for a major trading company, but I didn't know he worked for the Akakura Trading Company.
You don't even have a proper educational background. How come you're here?
One of my friends offered me this position.
I see. You don't deserve that friend of yours. So, how's your son?
It's none of your business.
Ignoring the baby father, huh? You don't fit in here. You should quit before it's too late. I'm Daichi Inoue, a handsome elite who works for one of the largest trading companies in the world. Inoue, translate these documents and send these to our international clients. Yes, sir. I'm the only one at the office who speaks fluent Vietnamese, so they rely on me completely to maintain good relations with our Vietnamese clients. I'm thankful for this position and the salary I get at Akakura Trading Company, but I honestly want to make money without making so much effort. I'm now planning to embezzle the company's money, taking advantage of this transaction between the Vietnamese clients. Hey, it's me. There's gonna be a transaction involving 30 million next week. We'll be carrying out the plan. Get ready. Huh? You're worried that someone will overhear us? I'm the only one who understands Vietnamese in this office, so don't worry. There's gonna be a party at Mr. Akakura's in 3 days. We'll talk about the plan in detail there, okay? 3 days later, I was invited to a party where the best workers were awarded for their hard work and contributions. Let's see, where might he be? I was looking for my Vietnamese partner in crime when... Huh? Is that Mr. Akakura? I found Mr. Akakura cuddling a baby. A baby? I don't remember him being married.
Is Miss Canon the baby mother?
Mr. Akakura, is he your baby?
What? No, I'm just taking care of my friend's baby temporarily. Look at him. Isn't he adorable? He looks smart too.
You must adore him so much.
I didn't know you liked kids. How sweet of you. Sir, we have received a call from our clients. Okay, I'll be right there. Can you be in charge of the baby while I take the call? Me? Mr. Akakura suddenly turned to me and handed me the baby. He's my friend's baby. I hope you can be extra gentle with him. Yes, sir. Gosh, I don't like kids. They drool all over the place, and I have no idea what they're thinking. He looks so dumb. I bet he took after his parents. The clock strikes 7. It's time to meet my partner. What should I do with this kid? Well, he's too young to understand anyways. I'll just take him with me. I went to meet my Vietnamese partner in crime who was also invited to the party. So, in 3 days, the transaction will happen. I'll transfer 30 million to the bank account and...
Wait, are you sure it's safe to talk about it here?
We're the only ones who understand Vietnamese, so don't worry. And after I transfer the money, we'll divide... Oh, there you are. Sorry to suddenly ask you to take care of him. Mr. Akakura! No problem, sir. He was a very good boy while you were away.
Mr. Tokyo, this worker right here took advantage of being the only worker who understands Vietnamese and is planning to embezzle 30 million that would be involved in the transaction taking place in 3 days with the native Vietnamese client.
Masaki suddenly started speaking fluently as if he grew up in a matter of seconds. Huh? What? No!
He's planning to transfer the money to the fake account this Vietnamese client made just for this embezzlement, and he'll be fleeing abroad after it's done.
What the hell is going on? Is that true? No way it's true, sir. This baby is just making weird noises. He's not making any sense.
Yes, absolutely. There's no way the baby can speak so fluently.
When the two of them were trying to come up with a good excuse.
Daichi, you should just admit it.
Michael?
I don't know why, but her baby has memories from his past life.
Huh? Is he our baby? Yes, he has memories from the past life of a very intelligent guy. Masaki, my butler who used to work for me, was a language genius who spoke 5 different languages very fluently.
He is greeting you in his native language.
It is my pleasure meeting you too. Thank you for coming.
Like this, he would be my translator whenever I went abroad. One of the languages Masaki was fluent in was Vietnamese. So I believe Masaki. I know he's telling me the truth.
Huh? Memories from his past life? It doesn't make sense.
I'm sure I can find proof in your computer and past phone calls you had with your Vietnamese clients. So it's too late for you to run away now. I really don't want to believe that you're the father of this baby. You deserve it. You refuse to take responsibility of your own baby. After the documents and phone calls stored in his computer were translated, they became solid evidence for his plans of embezzling the company's money. It was impossible for Daichi to make excuses at this point, and he was fired from the company.
My perfect plan was ruined.
What should we do now? There's no one who understands Vietnamese in our company anymore.
Mr. Tokyo, I'll take over his position with Mom.
Masaki?
I'm sure the memories from my past life will disappear as I get older. So I'll teach Mom Vietnamese so that she can master the language by the time I forget.
You're very good at teaching, so I'm counting on you, Masaki.
I'm glad I'm finally able to return the favor, Mr. Tokyo.
No, you're the one who took care of me, Masaki. With Masaki's advice, I decided to ask Miss Maiko to take over the position of dealing with Vietnamese clients. She's working hard to learn Vietnamese from Masaki as she deals with Vietnamese clients with his son. No one expected at this time that she would finalize one of the biggest deals the company ever had a few years later. Past life, huh? Never thought about it. But it sounds more convincing than being able to bend spoons, doesn't it? That's basically a nightmare. Well, what do you think about your past life? Tell me in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe.
Huh? Am I pregnant? I wonder who's the baby's father.
This is Mom before we were born. Apparently, she didn't have any plans for her future. You're 4 months pregnant and you're pregnant with triplets.
Huh? Triplets? Isn't that super rare? But I don't have a partner. What should I do?
Like this, we triplets were born.
Come, we're going shopping.
Shopping! Yay!
This is me, Shinji, when I was 1 year old.
Shopping! Go, go!
Yay, cute flowers!
He's my brother Tsukumo and my sister Akina.
Triplets? How adorable. They're still a year old but speak so many words already. They must be smart.
They're really loud at home, though.
We triplets seem to be growing up faster than other kids. But Mom wasn't really aware of that.
It's impossible to pass through these narrow lanes when using this stroller.
Let me help. I'll get you the things you want to buy.
Really? You're so kind.
This was how Mom met her partner. And this event brought a dramatic change in our life.
He's so handsome and nice. Oh my god, I think I fell in love with him.
After Ryuga, a rising star in the acting industry, offered me his help, Mom, who easily fell in love and loved handsome guys, quickly got obsessed with him.
We'll be together for the rest of our lives.
Yes, I'll do anything for you, Ryuga. I knew that I was born to fall in love with handsome guys.
Mom decided to move in with him shortly after meeting him.
Mommy, let's play ball!
Okay. I wish I could spend more time with Ryuga.
She was gradually losing interest in us.
Can you ask Ryuga to play with you?
Me? Well, I'm too busy becoming a popular actor. So I don't have time to waste on you kids.
Why? Let's play together! Is it hard being an actor?
What do you mean by wasting time?
We were actually way smarter than what we appeared to be by the time we were 2 years old.
We know they don't want to play with us. If he wants to become more popular, why not practice harder?
He definitely should go practice rather than hang out with a single mom.
In order to get taken care of for our survival, we pretended like we were ordinary 2-year-olds. Time passed by, and when we turned 5...
I'm sorry, but Mom had enough of taking care of you kids. So you three will go separate ways and live with different families from now on.
Huh?
So this is information about your new families.
Sorry guys, good luck.
Like that, Mom and his boyfriend left us there.
Mommy!
They're still looking in our direction.
Just ignore them. I can only love people who are talented.
Enough of the acting. I guess Mom never realized how talented and smart we were.
Good for us, though.
We'll go our separate ways now, but let's meet again. Promise? Of course.
Promise.
Like that, we triplets went separate ways.
I don't have to worry about going home late anymore. This is awesome. I'm free.
Hey, Misaki. How about you also become an actress? We'll both succeed and make so much money.
Me? Do you think I have potential?
Of course you'll do great. You're pretty, Misaki. I guarantee that you'll be popular.
Ryuga, thanks. I'll follow you anywhere.
Time passed by quickly, and 8 years later, I became a middle school student and had moved in with Mr. and Mrs. Takehashi, who were very kind foster parents.
Mom, Dad, I got first place in the exam again.
Shinji, you did great!
Wow, you've been getting first place in all tests since you entered middle school.
I have to work hard so that I can return the favor to them. Then, when I was watching my favorite show, Motostar TV, something interesting caught my eye.
Hello everyone, it's time for Moroboshi's Beautiful Gals. In this show, I'll be introducing some of the world's most wonderful women. Today's guest is Misaki Hiyama, an actress.
Huh? When I was starting to forget my real mother, I coincidentally saw her on TV.
I heard that you became an actress after you got married, which is a rare case in this industry.
Yes, at first I just want to support my husband who's also an actor, but Ryuga said that I had potential in acting, so I decided to become an actress as well.
The fact that she became an actress was not much of a big deal for me, but...
To support my husband as much as I can, I try to do housework perfectly, and we may have a baby soon, so I'm learning about how to become a good parent.
She not only appeals that she's a good wife, but also pretends like we never existed. Now should be the time to reunite with my brother and sister. I found Mom. It's time to reunite.
Message from Shinji. It's time to reunite.
I was waiting for this day to come.
The next day...
Tsukumo, Akina, long time no see. Hey, how have you been?
You guys are more handsome than I remembered.
Thanks. So the reason I messaged you guys is... It's been 8 years since we last met each other. To get to know each other better, we talked about the major events that happened in our lives. I got to know that each and all of us were accomplishing things in different fields. I knew I could count on them. I have a great plan.
At the Moroboshi Palace? Oh, did you get me the mail? Thanks, Misha. I see. A program about young geniuses. Seems like there's a lot more to their story. Interesting. I might offer them to be the guests for my program.
A few days later, surprisingly, I was visiting Mr. Moroboshi, the leader of the famous Moroboshi family. I've heard about the cat delivering letters to Mr. Moroboshi, but I never expected the rumor to be true.
Thank you for your letter. I did some research about your accomplishments, but you really seem to be a genius. Are you interested in appearing on Motostar TV?
Really? Thank you. I'm actually triplets, and I have a brother and sister who went to live with different families. They're both geniuses in different fields, so I want them to join me in your TV show.
I came here to ask Mr. Moroboshi if I can appear on his show with my brother and sister, which was part of a bigger plan.
Let me do some research about them.
Yes, of course.
So, you're related to Tsukumo and Akina?
Yes, they're my brother and sister.
I would love them to appear on my show.
Thank you very much. How come he found out who they were in such a short period of time? Wow, he's really great.
Hello there. It's time for Moroboshi's New Discoveries. In this program, I'll be introducing some of the weirdest stories that would make you wonder how it all happened. I have invited the popular actor Mr. Ryuga to join me today.
Hello, hello. I'm Ryuga, the handsome rising star in the acting industry.
I've heard about your high acting skills. They say you're the most popular actor from Genius Promotions.
Thanks for the praise. I can't believe I got invited to your program. Makes me feel like I'm really getting popular. It makes me even more confident.
Today, we'll be looking at some of the most talented children in the world. So, I've invited your wife to join us as well.
Thanks for having me today.
I would like Misaki to comment on her views about parenting before we start.
Now, I'm too busy with my acting career, but if I ever have a baby with him, I want to give them as much attention and love as possible.
What right does she have to say that?
Yeah, what the hell is she thinking?
It's our turn to surprise them.
Now, I would like to invite today's guest, the genius triplets. A round of applause for Shinji, Tsukumo, and Akina.
This has to be a mistake. Why are they here? I never expected to see them here.
The triplets are all talented in different genres. Now, let's take a look about how talented they are in the next video. First up is the oldest triplet, Shinji Takehashi. He's a genius in studying and never forgets what he had learned once. After he became a student at one of the most prestigious middle schools, he's been getting first place in all of the nationwide exams. He is a fluent speaker of 4 different languages despite still being in middle school.
No way! How come he's so smart?
Next up is the second oldest, Tsukumo Kiba. He is an athletic genius and got first place in the nationwide sports test designed for middle school students. He is also a member of a famous soccer club setting new records and is already sponsored by corporations.
He's sponsored? He's still in middle school though.
Last but not least, Akina Myoden. She is an artistic genius who's been winning many awards in famous art competitions. Her use of color is very unique, and once her paintings were uploaded on Instagram, they went viral, gaining a lot of fans around the world. And now, her paintings are sold at more than $4 million per piece.
$4 million per painting?
They're very talented and have been accomplishing many things. But something feels off, doesn't it? They all have different last names for some reason. They had to go separate ways and live with different families. Nonetheless, they all managed to grow their talents. I bet you all went through a lot of hardships. Can you tell us your story in detail?
When we were 5, our real mother gave us a photo and some information about our new families and left us all alone. We were lucky our foster parents were very kind and supportive.
But there's one thing we're frustrated about. Our real mother now pretends to be a supportive wife to gain popularity as an actress.
And she is actually here with us today.
Now, we'll take a look at the video of when their real mother abandoned them. Their mother got pregnant after a one-night stand, and even after giving birth to them, she continued to date new guys, never serious about finding a stable partner.
Mom will be going out tonight, so be a good boy and good girl, okay?
Where should we go today, honey?
Why? How about our dinner?
There should be something in the fridge. There's also some dry pasta in the shelf, so eat those if you're hungry.
When the triplets turned 5,
I'm sorry, but Mom had enough of taking care of you kids. So you 3 will go separate ways and live with different families from now on. So this is the information about your new families.
Sorry, guys. Good luck.
Like that, Mom and his boyfriend left us there.
Mommy!
Don't go!
After the video was done playing, I took a quick glance at her. She was shaking violently, beads of sweat rolling down her face.
Oh no, what am I gonna do?
Misaki, is there anything you would like to say regarding the video we just saw?
I'm not related to them anymore. I've given them up for adoption a long time ago.
How about you, Ryuga?
Huh? Me? I wasn't their real father in the first place. It's not my business. I didn't even realize they were Misaki's kids until I saw the video, to be honest.
I can't believe it.
I can't accept how they've been pretending to be a great couple after doing something so horrible.
Great acting, huh? They were happier being with their foster parents. How ironic.
Everyone found out the truth, and her reputation was greatly damaged. Their attitudes in the video and at set were considered to be very problematic by their fans, and they rapidly lost a great number of fans. As a result, their sponsors canceled their contracts one after another, and their management company soon fired them both.
I was supposed to be a superstar!
No way this is happening to me.
Talented triplets from birth? How interesting.
Shortly after that, we invited all of our foster parents and held a thank you party for them. We are so lucky we got to live with great foster parents.
Yeah, I can't thank them enough.
I want to do things for them in return when I grow up.
After we appeared on Motostar TV, Moroboshi Cram School offered me to join their program. Tsukumo was offered a position at Motostar Athletes, and Akina was offered to take part in the Motostar Art program.
Let's all do our best. I'll grow up to be a superstar.
I'm excited to see what we'll all achieve.
We went separate ways again, excited for the day we reunite again.
Both nature and nurture influence what kind of person we become. I wonder which is more influential in our lives. Don't forget to subscribe.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!